Thomas Partey returns. Fabio Vieira gets his first Premier League debut against the side which goes by the names of Brentford, as Martin Odegaard is out of the team of Arsenal and he was not seen in the last time the Arsenal team trained. And I remember doing or bringing you that story that Martin Odegaard and William Saliba are really out in the fight, but Saliba has made it, but Zinchenko has not been able to make it. And obviously, Arsenal looks like they have really solved most of the problems, close to 90%, that were troubling them last season as far as this squad was concerned, or squad depth was concerned, because last season, when you had Odegaard out, Zinchenko out, Reece Nelson out, that looked like a weak Arsenal team. Don't you remember? Because Keane was out, Thomas Partey was out, and Tomiyasu was out, and Arsenal looked lame. But right now, it's hard even to feel that Arsenal has players out because their squad is so much convincing that it can go to Brentford and really collect 3 points from that game. They're really going to play against Brentford. Welcome to this channel, which goes by the names of Rokani Media Football. How are you guys, and where are you watching us from? This is the channel, guys, that brings you your latest news and information as far as this is concerned. Guys, welcome back. Thomas Partey is back, and obviously I know how Arsenal fans are elated over his return, though others are really coming out and complaining that they need a more reliable single pivot player into that Arsenal side, such that Thomas Partey acts as a backup, according to them. Those are some of the comments I'm really getting from my YouTube channel, as far as you guys are really commenting in. But good to see to is that Thomas Partey really starts. To me, I really thought that the manager was not going to start Thomas Partey. He was going to go ahead and really start Sambi Lokonga, but it shows you how important this game is for the manager of Arsenal, who goes by the names of Mikel Arteta. He wants this game done and dusted, won, because the last game they played in the Premier League, obviously they lost to a side which goes by the names of Manchester United by 3 goals to by 3 goals to by 3 goals to 1. And obviously Mikel Arteta was nominated in the category of the best manager of the month, and he won it. I believe he wants to seal this month of September by winning the only Premier League game that they're going to play after losing to Manchester United. And obviously, I think that's the plan of Mikel Arteta. So guys, smash the like button, comment, and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to go in the lower right bottom corner and smash the subscription button. For smashing it, hit the notification bell that will enable you get notified every time we really subscribe to this channel, or really we go in for you. Now, let me know into the live chat who is really winning this game of football. I've put there Brentford win. All right. Arsenal win. All draw. So that's what I've done for you guys. Go ahead and really tell me what you think about this game of football. The poll is already down there. Go ahead and really let me know what you think about this ball. But let me get into the starting 11 of Arsenal as brought in here by Mikel Arteta. Ramsdale, Ben White, William Saliba, Kian Tierney, Gabriel Magalhaes, Grant Xhaka, Thomas Partey, Bukayo Saka, Fabio Vieira, Gabriel Martinelli, and Gabriel Jesus. When you look on the bench, Arsenal really having the following players: Tana Matt, Tomiyasu, Rob Holding, Sousa, Lokonga, Smith. I think this is not Smith Rowe. Then Nkwenli, Marquinhos, and Edin Ketia. Those are the substitutes of a team which goes by the names of Arsenal, as the taking side which goes by the names of by names of Brentford. That's it. Now let's get into the starting 11 of a team which goes by the names of Brentford. What has really happened to this lineup, guys? All right, let's go with it as it is. I don't know what's... I think I really pressed fit to screen. Let me see. So that's the starting 11 of a team which goes by the names of Brentford, according to Google. And obviously, you see there is David Raya. He's starting in goal. And the other player that is really playing the side which goes by the names of Brentford is a man who goes by the names of Hickey. Remember, Hickey was one of those players that Arsenal was really looking for into the January transfer, into the summer, but he went to Brentford. Then Aja and Ben Mee playing in the central defense of a team which goes by the names of Brentford. Then Henry playing as a left back. But according to Google, they are playing 4-3-3. But according to SuperSport, we are watching this game from, they are showing us that they've brought a five man last line. That is a 5-man. They've brought 5 defenders. That's it. Then having Jason, Janelet, and Jensen. Then in Bueno, Ivan Toney, and Da Silva. That is how a team which goes by the names of Brentford is really going to go ahead and really stand as far as this game of football is concerned. Now when we go to Arsenal, Arsenal really has the following players: Ramsdale in goal, Ben White playing as a right back, William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes playing in the central defense, whereby Gabriel Magalhaes is playing on the left side of the central defense and William Saliba is playing onto the right side of the central defense. Tierney coming in for Zinchenko, who is injured and has not made it into the match squad of Arsenal. Then we're having Thomas Partey returning to play that single pivot, the side which goes by names of Arsenal, alongside Granit Xhaka and Fabio Vieira. When you look at Arsenal today, they've not played a 4-2-3-1. They played a 4-3-3 with Bukayo Saka playing as a right forward, Martinelli playing as a left forward, and Gabriel Jesus leading the line for side which goes by names of Arsenal. The talking points are Thomas Partey, a very good boost for a man who goes by names of Thomas Partey to return into this Arsenal side. Arsenal really missed Thomas Partey, according to me. And if I told you he wasn't that Manchester United game of football, it would have been a different game altogether. But obviously, he has really gone ahead to make himself one of the most important players for a side which goes by the name of Arsenal. Returning back from injury, 2 weeks of hard training, and the manager has trusted him to go in and start this game of football. Lokonga obviously going back to the bench. When I was doing my match preview, I thought that maybe Mikel Arteta would have gone in for Lokonga to come and play some 60 minutes. Then Thomas Partey will go in and really play some 30 minutes, but he has shown it. This shows you that the manager really needs this game. If there is a game that Mikel Arteta needs badly to win, is this one. And I'm going to show you the reason as to why he badly needs to win this game. Reason is coming further. But the other man to talk about is Fabio Vieira, shirt number 21. Guys, I might sound obscenical. I might sound deluded. I might sound carried away in this statement I'm going to make, but I believe, guys, there is a talent that is really going to cause a lot of debate in the Premier League in Fabio Vieira. In the games I've seen him play for Arsenal, Fabio Vieira is really a revelation. Guys, today, you are going to see this guy go ahead, really make lots of statements on this game of play. And today, I believe he's going to play full 90 minutes. That's it. Maybe Samuel Lokonga will come in, but I believe Fabio Vieira is really going to give Arsenal the best that they've never seen. When he came on in the game of Manchester United, he played close to 15 minutes. Did you see how he really went on to go on and do those deliveries into the Tina's box of Manchester United? He has a better delivery, according to me, especially from the deep areas of the pitch. He can really drop that bouncing ball or that ball over the top over the defenders, and then it finds the striker of Arsenal, and then he really scores that goal. And secondly, he has a snapshot on him. He doesn't need a lot of space to really get a shot. You saw that shot he directed to David De Gea in the game of Manchester United. You saw it very well. And secondly, he is quick. He is quick. Quick passing helps you beat your opponent, especially in transit, because the opponent would have not really prepared himself well. Let's go back to the goal of Arsenal that it scored against Zurich, the first goal that Marquinhos scored. Do you see how that happens? A corner, Arsenal concedes a corner. The corner is defended very well. It finds Fabio Vieira. He does one touch to take off the player of FC Zurich. And guess what happens? He really releases Edin Ketia, and Edin Ketia does a beautiful pass to find a man who goes by the names of Marquinhos and bang into the back of the net. That's what happened in that game of football. So Fabio Vieira, remember that name, guys. Always remember that game in this game of football. I believe he's going to be so much pivotal in Arsenal winning this game of football. If at all you remember my words, when you're doing the match reaction, I hope you guys will come in here and really talk to me about what I've told you about Fabio Vieira. He's a different kind of player. His caliber is out of this world. His caliber is out of this world. He's not this usual player. He is not this usual player that everyone is going to come out and really talk about. You get? He is different. He is different. And what shows you that he's different? It's simple. Arsenal didn't go for Yuri Tielemans because he was costing £35 million. But they went in for Fabio Vieira, who costed the same amount of money from FC Porto, when Mikel Arteta had not even glanced a lot about him, because Mikel Arteta, in his revelation, he told us that he had only watched this guy not very many times. That's what Mikel Arteta told us, and told us that that's when I made up my mind that let's go in for a man who goes by the name of Fabio Vieira, and obviously they went in for him, and Fabio Vieira is now at Arsenal doing the needful in there at Arsenal in the foyer. To me, I believe he is really going to be a wonderful player. And as I told you in the last video I did yesterday on this channel, I told you that I think Mikel Arteta has gone ahead to really go ahead and really believe that it's now time not to go in for a left-footed center forward. Sorry, a left-footed right winger like Bukayo Saka, because in Odegaard and Fabio Vieira, you have those. You have them. That's it, because they all play very well, and I think you guys are really enjoying them. So Odegaard is injured. I know. I've seen someone who goes by the names of Paul Owino telling me, yeah, he's injured, but that's the difference that Arsenal is having from what they were last season. Last season, if the man was injured, obviously, you'll cry. But right now, Arsenal can't cry because they know they have the best in the player they are really having at the side, which goes by the names of Arsenal, and it goes by the names of Fabio Vieira. Let's go to the captain of the day. That is Granit Xhaka is captaining Arsenal today because he's the assistant captain of a team which goes by names of Arsenal, and the manager really wants him to go on and really do better. And obviously Thomas Partey is back, meaning that their midfield is really going to be so much good. Why does Thomas Partey really mean a lot to a side which goes by names of Arsenal? Let me show you this. When he really goes up into the areas of the pitch, he really helps you a lot. Let me show you this. Look at that. Look at Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey, when he's playing a single pivot, he really gives a lot of time to players like Xhaka and Fabio Vieira to go in the advanced positions of the pitch. That's the beauty of him. And secondly, he is a player who plays as he plays as a CDM, but obviously he's good at really getting this ball and really releasing it to Granit Xhaka, Fabio Vieira, and Saka, Jesus, and Martinelli. In the footballing term, we call it connecting the midfield to the attack. He does it very well. That's why in the previous games Arsenal have been playing without Thomas Partey, you've seen Granit Xhaka and maybe Odegaard playing deep. They needed to go deep to go in and really get the ball from the midfield. But when you're having Thomas Partey, Xhaka and Fabio Vieira are really going to play so much advanced because they know they have a player who can really do the role and really cover them up. Then when he gets that ball, he can really pass it through the central axis or sideways because he's also a good passer of the ball. Thomas Partey is really going to do that, and I think Granit Xhaka is really going to have a lot of allowance and Fabio Vieira to go forward. But my eyes are going to be on this man. I like his fast touch. You know, people say, Rokan, you don't support Arsenal. Obviously, I don't support Arsenal. You know that very well. I don't support Arsenal, but obviously there are players in Arsenal that I really like to watch. I really like to watch like Fabio Vieira. I like to watch Odegaard. You get those players really excite me because they are pure talent. And what a way to have a team like Arsenal, coached by Arteta, and having players like Fabio Vieira. So, guys, to me, I'm excited that I don't support Arsenal, but I really believe that it's really going to be a very good game because Brentford is really going to sit back. When they sit back, what they're going to do, they're going to go on and really beat Arsenal on the counter as United did in the last 2 goals they scored against Arsenal. That is the blueprint they are coming with. Is Mikel Arteta ready to go on and really stop a team which goes by the names of Brentford? I know he's going to beat it. I know Arsenal is winning today by 3 goals to nil, according to me. And I don't see them conceding a goal because William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes are really going to be very safe. The coming of Thomas Partey gives them the insurance and the assurance of really having that shield that no one is really going to go past them like that. And obviously breaking the play of a team which goes by the names of Brentford. Thomas Partey is good at it. And secondly, the physicality game that Brentford really implies onto its opponents is not going to be accepted or it's not going to be allowed by Arsenal because even Arsenal bullies. When you look at Gabriel Magalhaes, he's a bully. When you look at William Saliba, he's a bully. You cannot bully him. When you look at Thomas Partey, he's a bully. When you look at Grant Xhaka, he's a bully too. You get? So, Toney, the same. You can't bully him. This game is really going to be very exciting, but I believe Arsenal is going to go on and really collect some good points out of this game of football. I don't know what your predictions are for this game of football. Go into the live chat. Tell me what you think about this game of football and what your predictions are, because I believe, to me, Arsenal is taking away this game by 3 goals to nil. Now, I have people into the comment section already commenting. I'm having Abdullahi Ajibola. Why not Martin Odegaard? No stitches in this match day. I'm watching you from Nigeria in Ibadan. Thank you for watching it from Nigeria. But Martin Odegaard is injured. He's been having an injury. That's why he has not been into this game of football. And I know you're going to miss him. But guys, when you look at what Fabio Vieira has in his drawer, guys, the guy has a lot in his toolbox. The skill set he has is really going to excite you today. That's it. He's really an exciting player, and I know you're not going to miss Odegaard. You're not going to miss Odegaard, but obviously you'd love Odegaard to be here also to come in and play. But in a season like this, when one of your best players who has scored 3 goals and I think put up 1 assist this season is away because of an injury, and you feel like you are fully occupied and not really bothered of what is going to happen for you when you're having a replacement in the names of Fabio Vieira, I think that's a plus. Last season, Arsenal would have gone into this game mourning, but they are not mourning because they're having a Fabio Vieira who comes in and is doing the job better. So Odegaard is injured, but Fabio Vieira comes in to act very well. And secondly, the boost of Thomas Partey returning is also something better that you can go in and see as a positive in this game of football. And thirdly, Zinchenko is injured, but guess what? You're having a player in the names of Toney that is undoubted, especially when he has played for Arsenal. Though, when you look at Zinchenko, he gives Arsenal a lot of balance going forward and in the wide areas and have spaces of the pitch that Toney doesn't give you. But I believe Toney gives you a lot of creativity in there for you, especially in the wide areas, especially towards the corner flag area of the opponent. He always brings in a perfect cross, and I really want to see him go back to where he was last season of averaging close to 8-7 crosses a game. And I don't blame him because he has not been playing regularly, and you don't expect him to go in and really be that same player. He never played in the preseason, meaning that he needs more games to really get back to where he was. You saw him play some 80 minutes in the game of FC Zurich, but he's back. I think Arsenal fans should take this as a positive. Not so. It's a positive to me, and let's wait and see what is going to happen in there for you. Then Paul Owino. Rokan David, is Odegaard injured? I thought he could start this important game, but Arsenal to win 2-1. Obviously, Martin Odegaard is injured. He never trained in the last training of Arsenal, but he has not been missed, according to me. Fabio Vieira coming in through to do the job and really get it done So let's wait and see what is going to happen in there for you. I know in my match predicted lineup, I really put him in, but news came in later after me uploading that story onto my YouTube channel that the guy is injured. And smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button in there for you. Then I'm having Chelenget Philip is telling me that Martinelli gonna destroy that defense and Jesus. Guys, talk about Martinelli and Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus, Martinelli, Gabriel Magalhaes, known into the Brazilian squad that is going to go ahead and really play a big part into the friendlies they're going to play against Ghana and Tunisia. Not out of that squad, I believe they are going to put in an effort today that is really very much sounding. Obviously, Martinelli, Heike is up to a very big battle. One of the battles that we are going to see is between Heike and a man who goes by the names of Martinelli. Martinelli is a bully. He's a talented player. He is fast. He acts well in quick space, in tight spaces. He's press resistant. He can sit down or go past any fullback. I think the only fullback that really gave him hard time was Diego Dello. But all of the fullbacks that Martinelli has really faced this season, he has really slated them and left them down, and he has really humiliated them. So, will Aaron Heike go ahead and really stop this guy? I doubt. I doubt, because I see him as unstoppable in this game of football, because Martinelli Gabriel is really that one player that has really made his mark into the Premier League this season with 3 goals and I think 3 assists, meaning that he's on form. You get? So, 7th game for Arsenal being played. Gabriel Jesus coming in through. Last scored in the game of a team which goes by the names of, is it Aston Villa? Yeah, in the Aston Villa game, and is returning and he's returning to go on and redo the needful for side, which goes by the names of Arsenal. I believe he's scoring today. Gabriel Jesus is scoring today. To me, I believe Arsenal's creativity for Gabriel Jesus is lacking, because when you see most of the goals Jesus is creating, they are not clear-cut chances. So I want to see Arsenal creating more clear-cut chances for Gabriel Jesus, because he's a clinical finisher. No player, ever since he came into the Premier League, has finished more goals into the 6 yards area of the opponent than him. Meaning that Arsenal just needs to go on and really give him those chances. When Arsenal gets him those chances, he's going to score. To me, I believe he can really go and outscore Haaland. I believe he can. But the problem is, the chances Haaland is getting are not the chances that Gabriel Jesus is getting. So Arsenal needs to go ahead and really create more clinical chances for a man who goes by the names of Martin Odegaard, if at all you want to see him thrive and really scoring very many goals, because he is really mobile and good, and he really makes a good run. So I want to see Arsenal really create more chances for this guy. That is something that Mikel Arteta, I think, is working on with his team. Then I'm having Sundiata Kroma. He's telling us Arsenal 2, Brentford 1. All right, thank you very much. I'm predicting 3-0 Arsenal. That's my prediction. Let's wait and see how this game of football is really going to end by the 90th minute. Then Chelenget 3-1 in favor of Arsenal. All right, let's wait and see whether your prediction will go on as said. Ivan James, Arsenal 2, Brentford 1. All right. Thank you for watching it. I've Brentford James. Thank you. But go ahead and really smash the like button. And if you're really watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Then Eddie Obelon, Arsenal win 3-1. Obviously, thank you for watching in. Then I'm having Bamidele David, Arsenal 4, Brentford 0. All right. Very strong. Even M-Star Music, Arsenal must win this to come back. Obviously, remember the last game they played in the Premier League, they really lost to United 3-1, and obviously they were supposed to play Everton at Emirates. The game was postponed because the monarchy really passed on. That is the late Queen Elizabeth, Her Majesty. That's it. So that's it. Then I'm having M-Star Music, Arsenal must win this to come back. All right, let's wait and see what Arsenal really has in its store. We need to win, guys. I trust you, Arsenal players and coaching staff. Obviously, to me, if there is a manager that has really given Arsenal fans hope back, it's Mikel Arteta. it's Mikel Arteta. Mikel Arteta has really gone ahead to do the needful and really brought back what we call this strength of Arsenal and self-belief, and these players are really doing the best they deserve to get into their game of football. So I'm really waiting to see what the manager of Arsenal is really going to say about this game of football, but obviously it's in here onto the Rokani Media Football, and your questions are welcome into the comment section. Smash the like button, comment and share, and if you're totally watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. When I go to Sky Sports, there is something they've told me to go on and check there. Let me check there and see what is happening at Sky Sports as we talk Arsenal versus a side which goes by the names of Brentford. Guys, go on and really tell me what you think about this. Thomas Frank, the manager of a team which goes by the names of where is Sky Sports? The manager of a team which goes by the names, not Twitter. I want Sky Sports, man. And it's freezing. Shame upon you. Don't freeze here. I don't want this. I want Sky Sports, guys. I want Sky Sports because that's what I want to show my fans. Sky Sports, where are you? My God. Sky Sports, please show up. All right. The manager, this is what I want to show you. The manager, Thomas Frank of Brentford, has gone ahead to say, Arsenal are the informed team just behind Man City. I think they've been fantastic, and it's a completely different team. That said, we believe massively in ourselves. We know if we are brave and aggressive, then we have a chance to win. So that is the manager of a team which goes by the names of Brentford, having a say on this form of Arsenal. Obviously, everyone is worried about the form of Arsenal. Arsenal is that informed team that has won 5 out of the 6 games they've played. Brentford, out of the 6 games they've played, they've won 3, drawn 2, and lost 1. But there is a man known as Ivan Toney. That's it. Ivan Toney is really that man that has really gone ahead to score 5 goals. 5 goals that really even tempted the manager of the English national team, Gareth Southgate, to really give him an invitation to play for the national team in the Nations League. So it shows you how on fire he is. But I believe he's going to be held down by Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. To me, he's not a threat, and I don't believe Arsenal fans should be really threatened to see if they're really going to face a man like him. But obviously, everyone is hinting about Arsenal winning the trophy this season. And very many people are really not giving this a very huge ear. But obviously, who are you not to go on and really give Arsenal, all put respect to the name of the team which goes by the names of Arsenal? Who are you? I believe Arsenal really deserves maximum respect. The way they've turned around from the Arsenal that really lost their first game of the season, or their first 3 games of the season, and they've now won 5 out of 6. They have 15 points out of the possible 18. They win today, they'll be having 18 out of possible 21 points. I said when the season ended last season, when last season ended, that Arsenal is one of those teams that is going to hit 90 points, and people laughed at me. I knew that they're going to go in the market, bring in the players that are really going to reinforce their squad, and obviously they're going to be a better team. Now, what are you seeing, guys? What I predicted is coming to a happening. I told you Arsenal is going to hit 90 points this season, and people were really doubting me. Now, if Arsenal wins today, I know they are winning today, they are going to be having 18 points out of 21. And if at all they keep up this run up to November 12th, when the league is going to be stopped to go to the World Cup, Arsenal would have played close to 15 games, if I'm not mistaken, close to 15 games. And out of the possible 45 points, they might have collected 40. So, guys, respect Arsenal. Put respect on the name of a team which goes by Arsenal. I know most of you are really disrespecting Arsenal. Arsene Wenger came out and said that they are really good. He feels they can come in and win the league, and people laughed. Thierry Henry said the same thing. Brendan Rodgers, the manager of a team which goes by the names of Leicester City said the same thing. I've seen very many managers say the same thing. Guys, the spark in Arsenal is different. You won't tell me that they lack the winning mentality. They have those players that are really won. Zinchenko and Gabriel Jesus are really perennial winning players. Put some respect onto the name of Arsenal, guys. Now, we are having Nick Wright at the community stadium telling us that Toney looking sharp, and he's, in his own words, he's letting us know that Ivan Toney, that's England's Ivan Toney, is taking part in a shooting drill with his fellow Brentford forward over to our left. He's already getting a lot of love from the home fans following his first international call-up, 5 goals in 6 games from him so far this season. More to come today. He will give Arsenal plenty to think about. I know, but I believe Arsenal is way past a level of being frightened by an Ivan Toney. That's it. I think Arsenal is way past that. Don't you think so? I think Arsenal is way past that. These players are really good. Teams like Brentford, Arsenal acts really better. So, as things stand, to me, Arsenal is winning this game. Arsenal is winning this game, and I believe Arsenal is going to shock very many people this season. People are not giving it a chance. Arsenal is going to shock you guys. It's going to shock you. I'm having Ivan James say, listening in from Oman. Thank you. Thank you, Ivan James, for watching in. Then I'm having Ivan Owomogisha. Thanks, Rokani. What about Saka? Is he fit to play? Saka isn't the starting 11 of Arsenal. You see, aren't you seeing him here? Ramsdale, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Kientieni, Xhaka, Thomas Partey, Bukayo Saka, Fabio Vieira, Martinelli, and Gabriel Jesus. They're into the starting 11 of a team which goes by names of Arsenal. Then I'm having Emmanuel Madiwa, 2-1. I don't know in the favor of who, Brentford or Arsenal. Make that clarification into the comment section below. But smash the like button, guys. We're having close to 50 people watching in, and only 9 people have liked the video. Smash the like button. I'm having Elimu Rogers. David, thanks for the show. Arsenal 3-1. All from Qatar. I love your show. Thank you for watching in from Qatar. I really love you too. Then Edward Koroma, Arsenal 2, Brentford 1. Obviously, thank you for watching in, Edward Koroma. Then I'm having Chelenget Philip. When will they close playing for World Cup? 12th November. That's when you are going to see the last games of the Premier League and the UEFA Europa League. All those games will be closed. Champions League, Carabao Cup. Then the league will return on the 26th of December after Christmas. That's it. Kakoza Taz Jose, he's telling me that thanks, Rokani. I always follow you, and I'm in Uganda. My countrymen, thank you for watching in. I really love you, and obviously keep it this channel, which is Rokani Media Football. Then for World Cup, I'm in Qatar. All right, thank you, Chelenget Philip, watching in from Qatar. You guys are really massive and massive and massive. I think Mikel Arteta has finally said something about Arsenal. Not so? Let me see what the managers will go ahead to say. I've seen him say something in here. If I want to throw it on your screen, because that's the manager of Arsenal, Mikel Arteta. I think he has lots of news to really tell us. Mikel Arteta, what have you said so far? Let me check here. But remember, Arsenal has played 3 games away, won 2 and lost 1. The 2 games they won away include the following. 1, Crystal Palace. That was the opener. You get? Then, Bournemouth, 3-0. Saliba scoring a screamer. You remember that very well, isn't it? Now, they went to Old Trafford. They lost their first game away. And obviously, after that game of football, they are going to play away again at Brentford Stadium. That's happening in London. So, guys, another London derby today. Who is winning? It's all about you to the comment section. Tell me what you think about it. And obviously, the starting lineup, you've seen it. And the manager, Mikel Arteta, really is here to tell us certain things. I'm really trying to gauge what Mikel Arteta has really said about this game of football in there for you. Now, because Mikel Arteta's speech has not yet brought to us, let's get into this. I have something to show you via courtesy of Sky Sport. They are telling us that Brentford's strong London derby home record. They are telling us that Brentford have lost just one of their last 17 home league London derbies. They've won 13 and drawn 3. You get? Going down a 1-0 against Chelsea in October last season. None of Arsenal's last 23 Premier League games have been drawn. 16 wins, 7 losses. It's the longest ongoing run without a draw among sides currently in the competition, while only between January and October 2018-25 have the Gunners had a long run without one. Brentford have won 5 of their 6 home league matches against Arsenal. Oh my God, this is threatening. Brentford have won 5 of their last 6 home league games against Arsenal, including a 2-0 victory in their exact fixture last term. So, that was a different Arsenal. I believe this Arsenal is really terrible and so much attack-minded. Not so. To me, Arsenal is taking the win. Arsenal have won 4 of their last 6 meetings with Brentford in all competitions since 1939, having won just 1 of their first 9 against the Bees between 1992 and 1938. So, more stuff is really being thrown in by Sky Sports, and I promise you to go in and really present you what they are really telling us, because this is what we are all about. Thank you guys for watching. Again, Rock and David is my name. Guys, I'm having Kakoza Taz. Thanks, Rokani. I always follow you, and I'm from Uganda. All right. Thank you very much. And I think let's call it a day. Not so. After the game, I'm going to return. We do the match reaction, player ratings, the manager's reaction, very many things. We are going to be talking them here onto this channel, which goes by names of Rokani Media Football. But endeavor to subscribe to this channel. We want to hit 7,000 subscribers of this channel. Thank you, Chelenged. Thank you, Kakoza. Thank you, Edward Koroma. Thank you, Elim Rogers, Manuel Mawida, Ivan Owomugisha, Ivan James, then Emster Music, Bamidele David, Eddie Oblen, thank you. Then Sundiata Kroma, thank you for watching in. Chelenged Philip, Paul Owino, thank you for watching in. And obviously, Ajibola, the first person to comment in. I really love you and thank you for passing over the love. I'm out for now. See you later, my mates.